Hey, what is going on, everyone? This is Pat, also known as PatTheGamer here, and I figured I'd give you guys some tips for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, specifically some secret kind of things that some of you may have not noticed within the game. They're kind of very minor tips, but I feel like they're some decent secret tips that I could give you to having a better playable experience with Cold War. Just going to explain a very few minor secrets within this video. If you guys are in Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, make sure to smack a like on the video and comment down below as well if you are enjoying the game. For instance, there is the crossplay, obviously the crossplay ability. You know, as we all know, there is the ability to play cross-play. There's a lot of settings and a lot of stuff within this game, and it can get a little you can get a bit lost at first, but so right below change Activision display name, we have cross-play. This can be enabled and it can also be disabled, which it'll come up with a message asking you if you want it to be disabled, which you can do that. Now, here's the thing that I do want to point out. I've had my fair share of matches. I've had some good matches. I've had some bad matches. And I must say, a lot of my good matches have been on or with Xbox players. And I guess it's because of the fact that, you know, I am playing this on the Xbox. And it makes sense, right? In a way. And to be quite honest, I would say it is definitely wise to have crossplay enabled at all times. And the reason why for this, I've noticed playing against PS players and PC players that they are all different people. I will say PC players are definitely the most sweatiest, and they know exactly what they are doing. The only problem obviously with them is the fact that they don't have the aim assist value that we console players have. As somebody that would be playing on PC, they have pretty good advantage with just because of the fact that there's a good feel. You know, you're on keyboard and mouse, maybe you're on controller for some odd reason. Even regardless, just the overall quality of the game is a little better too. I had some people tell me that they've had multiple crashes on PC, on Xbox, PS4, or Xbox Series X and the PS5. Pretty much, it's kind of all the same in that kind of factor, but basically the main factor we're looking at here is the matchmaking system. And that's something that I'm going to be leaning into a little bit more here in a minute, but I want to look at just how matches are. So, I've had some good, probably way better matches playing with Xbox players over playing with everybody else. And I think it's because of the fact that, I play a lot of cross-play games. I at first was too keen to playing with just Xbox players, but then as soon as I switched over and started playing with some PC players, and obviously I'm on Xbox, I noticed the skill base is definitely different. These people they don't just camp in the corner. I hardly got into matches where people were camping. I got matches where I was getting outshot, outgunned at so many angles, it was ridiculous. I know a lot of people kind of struggle with the game, and it can definitely be a bit of a downside, especially since, Call of Duty is a very sweaty game. But I find that the most kind of where you're going to get your experience from is going to be the crossplay factor. So having it disabled isn't necessarily a bad thing, and this is where I'm going to talk about skill-based matchmaking. How there is a kind of bit of a technique to kind of outmaneuver that so that you're not getting put into those matches that are unfair, unbalanced, and recently I will say they have been kind of stepping in and improving on the matchmaking system within Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, because it has been a little bit flawless since the beta, but I have noticed that they're kind of keening you towards more matches that are in your skill still, but they're kind of pushing you towards other matches as well with other different kinds of levels, other different kinds of people that are different skill level than you are. And I've had lobbies where it's like, we have this team over here who's a bunch of tryhards. They have a insane KD, and I get paired with a bunch of people on my team that have no idea what they're doing. I've had games like that happen to me quite a bit too, but I would say the least thing, if you get into games sort of like that, where it's like they put you in this slot where it's like, all right, this guy seems really good. We're going to put him up against better people, people that are way more than him on one team themselves. Have him go against a bunch of people that are not as good, maybe below his skill level. And it does happen. I have it happen from time to time. I would say majority of my matches are not like this, but some matches do get like this. And I will say the tip to getting away from this, maneuvering away from this, is unfortunately the rage quit option. Basically the option to just quit the match. I will say one thing I have noticed. I stay within the match a lot of the time, alright? If I am going, let's say, negative and about, like, let's say the game's, let's say we're playing, like, maybe team deathmatch, and here it is, it's about a couple minutes in, my team is absolute poop, somebody got, like, a attack helicopter, or maybe a chopper gunner already, and I'm, like, trying my best, but I'm going, like, maybe 1 in 5, and I'm just not feeling it. Let's say I back out. This actually does push you into lobbies that favor you. You know, it's weird that it does this, but it pushes you into these lobbies where it's like you're able to get more kills that next game than the previous game before. But however, I have seen a double whammy before where I get slapped into a lobby, then I get slapped into another try-hard lobby where it's like I can't get a kill. All I can say is to possibly just rage quit that game or just try your best. And realistically, the only way to try your best in those kind of games is to just kind of stay back a little bit. Just don't push a lot. If you're pushing a lot, you're going to get killed easily. If you just stay back a little bit and try to just get a couple kills to go at least positive, or try your best to, you know, have fun with the game. If you're just sitting there getting like 1 in 10 a game in team deathmatch, that's not fun, obviously, and that's not good. But it shouldn't be every game, because they tend to push people who do that into a similar lobby. But who knows, say the least, it could change. But this is just my advice to anybody that's seeing, you know, just terrible matches and stuff. Oh, the last secret, I guess you could say it's a bit of a secret, but kind of the last tip that I want to give to some people that are just, you know, getting Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Personally, because of how leveling is, and this is kind of what I want to talk about with this secret, is the whole leveling system. So, and this could be a big advantage towards you. Recently, just XP has not been that great with that multiplayer, but however, zombies-wise, zombies has been one of the things a lot of people are going to, because of the fact that the XP is very strong in that game mode. And this is because when you get to higher rounds, which is not too hard to do, you could probably get to round 30 within a half hour. Round 50, you could probably get there within an hour or more. More than likely, you're going to be spending over 2 hours getting to around 100. And that isn't too bad. That is literally over 2 hours of just gameplay of you playing zombies. If that, you could just play a half hour of zombies, get to around 30. And between that time, you are leveling up quite a bit. If you're trying to level up weapons faster and quicker, obviously you have to go through rounds and play zombies, which could take a little bit of time. If you guys don't know, you can radio in this game to pretty much call in a helicopter to come get you. And you gotta fight your way through all these zombies and bosses to get to that point where you exfile and you go, or you exfil and then you go up into the helicopter. Once you complete the entire, all the zombies that are around you, basically you just gotta eliminate all the zombies, and then once you're done with that, you will go up into the helicopter and you'll leave. And that actually can help with you leveling up as well. I would have to say zombies would be your best bet. There are other game modes within multiplayer that could help out. Domination is a good one. Any hardpoint is a decent one. For instance, Dirty Bomb is another game mode that can help level you up very quickly. That's kind of all I wanted to address pretty much. And if you guys could, you know, in the comment section down below, once again, let me know if you guys are really enjoying Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Like, seriously, let me know. And let me know what mode you are enjoying the most. Like, is it zombies, campaign, multiplayer, Warzone? Like, which one are you enjoying the most? And if you could, make sure to smack a like on this video. Also, if you are new to this channel and you have not done so, make sure to subscribe and notification bell. I like to do videos like this on this channel, along with another sort of like kind of gaming. I like to do a little bit of gaming news here and there on certain games coming out that I feel interested in. Along with, I like to talk a little bit about the gaming, specifically what's going on within the gaming world, the community. With that being said, that's gonna end this right here.